Okay, my friends, welcome back to the 2011 7-Day Roguelike Challenge. It's going to take me a while to get used to saying that. Where we inch ever closer to the modern times, although those modern times ever outpace us. Let me fix this window a bit, by the way. Because, of course, there are hundreds of roguelikes made per year now. Anyways, we're looking at Rook today. Let me tell you what I can tell you about Rook. I got a little bit of information to impart. I had to find it via the Wayback Machine. Let me find this thing. It was made by Rook. Someone named Joshua Day. Before I go any further, I should mention two other things too. We were unable to find 3D/2D Dungeon Crawl by Benham, and unable to find Rogue the Card-like by Joseph Bradshaw, which looks amazing because it was literally a card game, like a print-and-play recreation of the game Rogue in a card form, which would have been really cool to try and film and have fun with, but I can't find it. So we're on to Rook. Another thing I should mention is that if you notice in the past, we've been doing these things alphabetically because they were listed alphabetically according to game title on the 7-Day Roguelike page of the Rogue Basin. This one is also listed alphabetically, but not by game title, by designer's last name. So if you're wondering why Puzzle Challenge was the second game we faced when it starts with a P, it's because Astrom was the dude's name who made it, last name. Okay, Rook. Let's dive into the README file here and see what we can learn. We're playing instantly version 1.01, the post-7-Day Roguelike release. The game. As long as you're wearing the Orb of the Turk, you can't die a stupid death. Unless there's no safe move left, you cannot die. If you take it off, you're playing a traditional roguelike. The Ring of Vulnerability will save you from losing any hit points because every hit you take will kill you, which is forbidden by the Orb. Along the way, you'll find potions of healing and scrolls of teleport, opium sots, drunkards, sots, I guess drunken people, opium sots, drunkards, hounds, and the royal couple themselves, out for a stroll in the woods. Apparently they're bad guys, probably tyrants or something. Kill them. The king and queen are at the far right. Kill the king to win. It is nearly impossible to kill the queen. So there's some chess aspects we can see here, with king and queen, killing the king being the victory condition, the queen being very powerful, and the idea that you can only lose if you're checkmated, essentially. Move around with the VI keys or with a num-locked number pad. That's the one we're going to do. Press period or 5 to wait. Press A or enter to apply an item, followed by the letter or corresponding number, with A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3. Okay, we'll figure that as we go. Or the item to apply. Applying a worn item will take it off. Applying an item you've taken off will put it on. Applying a potion will quaff it. Applying a scroll will read it. Press Q to quit. Press R to restart. Press H when in checkmate to see what the future holds. Why would we ever choose to take off the Orb of the Turk? There must be something here I'm not quite grasping. Also, the Ring of Vulnerability. Why would we take it off? Unless we don't start with these things. Maybe we don't. It's a way to see, oh yeah, we're wearing the Turk's turban. Is that the Orb of the Turk? And the Ring of Vulnerability, which will save me from losing any points. I don't know, man. Let's just, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just dive in and see if we can figure this out. I.e., let's do what we always do. All right. Give me my numpad. Numlock. I don't know if that's on or off. It's off, I guess. Now it's on. All right, we're going to the right, essentially. Got sort of an ASCII forest here. It's kind of neat. I assume it's randomly generated. We'll maybe try again in a second to make sure it's not. Oh, what's this? Oh, that would be certain death. We can't kill him with this on. Should we just ignore it and just keep walking? That would be certain death. You can't walk through trees. That would be certain death. Oh, did we lose? Somehow we've lost. Okay, if they tackle me, I'm dead. I think I'm checkmated. Does that mean I lose? Like, should I press Q to quit? All right, we quit. I think we lost. This is going to take a bit of getting used to, guys. Let's try it again. At least we can instantly see, or maybe you can see if you have a better memory than I do, whether or not that was a thing. Should we take off the thing and maybe we could kill that dude? I don't know. I didn't see how to kill the H, or like a letter. I can't. Oh, I did kill it. I killed the hound. Okay. Get the scroll of teleport. I automatically got it when I stepped on it. There's like a building here. You cannot walk through windows. I can. Might hurt, but I could do it. There's nothing in this building. But it exists, and that's kind of interesting. Something about that and the wooded landscape that reminds me of the zombie one we played in the last... Was it the last 2010 7-Day Roguelike? The one where we... Let's kill this hound before anything else. Valid moves. Okay, you can see it up there. Maybe there was a valid move and I just didn't see it before. A valid move is N. I guess that would be certain death, apparently. If we went next to the S, maybe we can't kill the S? I wouldn't mind getting that potion. Going to the H would be certain death, so I can only go to U. I'm not quite sure why I can go J. Okay, I can kill that one. I'm not sure why it's certain death to go there. If I can't be killed, unless it's certain death, I guess. I don't know how to shake this thing. I guess I could use my C teleport. Let's do, how did it say to access that? Let me just double check that again. Press, move around, blah, blah, blah. Press enter and then C. Okay. Enter, C. Maybe you have to press enter on here. C. Doesn't seem to be working, guys. Or maybe it's enter 3. Why would you do that? That would be certain death. Oh no, it thinks I'm pressing 3. Let me look at this again. Press A or enter to apply. Now we can try A, followed by the letter. I'm trying to apply a scroll of teleport. Apply. Apply what? So enter doesn't work. See, you read the scroll of teleport. Okay, we got away from that. I wouldn't mind finding that potion. No, fuck me, there's another guy. Well, maybe this will help us. Let's A, C to get away from the S. Oh, fuck. We're going to be screwed here. Can't go off the map. Can't go... Can we go through water? No, we can only go L or N, and either one is going to result in death. The only valid option open to me is this, and now we're screwed. Yeah, there's no way to go. Okay, let's try this again. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's definitely got some gameplay. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Got some gameplay aspects that are, challenging, to be sure. Maybe I'm just in the mood for traditional roguelikes. Maybe that's why I feel a bit frustrated with it. I kind of just want to kill things and find swords. I got away from that S for them. Oh, the D. I'm guessing the D. No, I can move around the D. I hit it. I hit the drunkard. But I'm not allowed to go near it. What if I wait its turn? Now I can go like that. Wait a turn. I killed it. Okay. Maybe I can kill the S. I don't know. Doesn't seem like I could. Whatever the S is, it's so far been our downfall every time. Hounds are easy to kill. What if it's based on a legend or something? Interesting as well that he called it the Orb of the Turk, and yet here it's the Turk's turban as far as we can tell. And again, I don't see the reason why I would ever take it off. Didn't get a chance to explore what's in that building. That S is stymied by the water. We don't yet have a teleport thing, so if this S gets near us, we may just be done. I'm not sure. We know we can face a D. That would be certain death. Attacking it is certain death this time, as opposed to last time when it was like, yeah, you can go ahead and hit it. Why? What's different about this D? Is it not a drunkard? There's 2 of them now. That's great. I think we're fucked, guys. I know we're fucked. Well, that's that. Oh, that's that. All right, I'm going to try one last time, even though it's interesting, undeniably. And as always, I will include a link to where you can find it. Yeah, I'm guessing, because I'll be honest, I'm not enjoying it, despite the fact that it's got interesting gameplay, and it's challenging, which is the goal of a roguelike. Is not why am I annoyed that I'm being challenged? Maybe this is where I'm at emotionally these days. Annoyed that I'm being challenged. Okay, we can't go that way. We can only go this way. Now we can go. We can't do that. We're screwed. If it attacks us, if any of them attack us, we lose. We can't go anywhere where the next attack would be on us. You know what I mean? Even though the Ring of Vulnerability is supposed to prevent me from losing any hit points. I don't know. I said I'd quit there, but I'm gonna try again. If you see if there's strategies, that are seeming evident to you, either because you've played before, or because you're just looking at me play and you're like, oh my god, Jeff, you're playing this like an idiot. Do feel free to tell me, because I'm always keen to learn. I got a potion of healing. I don't know what good that does when I can't get hurt. I'm going to kill this thing because I know I can. And if I get it off my ass, it's one less thing to worry about later, right? Interesting. The apostrophes, the quotation marks are, they block line of sight. Maybe I can lose the D by going through them? There's a building up there. Oh, it's got the S in it. We don't want to go up there. I can cut through this little rift in the river. No, I can't go. You cannot squeeze through that gap. Really? Now you tell me. This D is closing fast, guys. And there's another one down there, and I think the combo of these Ds is going to kill me. If I wait one turn, will it come at me and I can hit it? Yes. Oh, fuck. I can't let them both get at me, though. I need one of them to come at me and the other one to leave me alone. Got it. That would be certain death. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, what? I killed that one. This one comes at me and I'm not allowed to go near. Is it not a drunkard? Is this a D for something else? Like a D for fucking Death Spectre or something? I don't understand what has transpired. I managed to shake it at least, for what that's worth. But I don't know why that D differs, or if, again, if there's something I'm just not grasping about a tactic here that's applicable in a way I haven't grasped. I may have to use a scroll of teleport in a second. We'll see. Can't go through there to get that. Let's see if we can kill this thing. I can't use my scroll of teleport. You see that right now? The D? The D is highlighted. I can't use that for some reason right now. No idea why that should be. That would be certain death. Why? I wouldn't kill it. Maybe it's not planning to move. You'll notice the drunkards are moving kind of erratically. Maybe it already anticipates what its next move is, and if I attack it, I won't kill it, and it still intends to move on to me, therefore it would kill me. Whereas if it's intending to move away, like there, maybe that's what it was. So you see, it did move north. Maybe it knew in advance it was going to move north. So you kind of have to wait to see if it'll let you do it. I think that's the answer. It's a really fucking weird answer, but I think that's the answer. There's a potion up there we can try to... Oh, there's a scroll here too. Scroll of teleport. We're having a bit more success now, and probably just because of that, I can't deny I'm enjoying it a little more. I don't understand the purpose of a potion of healing. I haven't seen any health drop yet, other than instant death. I look through the windows of these things to make sure I'm not going to release something I don't want to release. There we go. Son of a bitch. I don't think the spiders... I'm assuming spider. So I don't think the spiders work the same way. They don't ever seem to weave. They just follow relentlessly, and that's why perhaps you can't attack them. I don't know what S is for. Maybe it's Saracen or something. I don't know. Swordsman. I will, when I run out of options for moves, I will use a scroll of teleport if it lets me. Oh, there we didn't run out quite. We lost that S somehow. No room for that. Can I try using this? Why don't I try it? I see hit points 15 out of 15. Like, is there a reason? I don't need a potion of healing. If I can, I'll drop one or quaff one. If I see another scroll, I'll drop/quaff in exchange for a scroll of teleport, which I would much prefer. A lot of S's over here. I think S is for son of a bitch. I want to get rid of it if I can to, nope. Just to make sure there's one less thing chasing me on this map. Alright, this is the best run we're going to have, whether we win or... Oh, there's the queen. Okay. So the king is... We're at the right edge of the map. The king is somewhere around here. I don't see him up here. It could be he's behind these trees, or it could be he's south of the queen, in which case we got to go around this building where the fucking S's are. Let's see what we can find. Got lots of scrolls of teleport. Alright, now I'm into this. Give me a fighting chance and I'm suddenly into it. There's the king. Queen is almost impossible to kill, it says. King is following her relentlessly. Oh, I can't squeeze through that gap. Fuck. What is with that shit, eh? Can I shake this shit such that I can get... Like, the king is following the queen like a loyal servant. Let's see if we can kill the D here. Nope. Uh-oh. Killed the D, the drunkard. We can go very few ways, but we can always teleport away if we have to, as far as I understand. That's our ace in the hole, right? Get us out of this situation. You can shake them by using the terrain properly, although sometimes it's hard to tell just how one would do that. I hope it doesn't say I can't squeeze through this gap. I can't go north. You can see it saying, I think that would be certain death, right? I'm going to try it. Yeah. So I have to use the scroll of teleport. A, E. Can I get to the king? Fuck. East. I got him. I win. Mother of pearl. Okay. That went from being an unwinnable, baffling game to a victory. I'm glad we kept going. Kind of cool. Okay, well, that was interesting. It took some getting used to the mechanics involved. To be honest, that's often the case with a lot of these games. We fire it up, and I'm anticipating a simple, straightforward roguelike that I can grasp in the first run through, and then it ends up being there's mechanics at work that take 4 or 5 playthroughs to grasp, and via the 4 or 5 playthroughs, I start losing my patience and thinking, there's better things I could be doing with my time right now. But I'm glad we stuck that out. There, we killed the king. We win. We won Rook. Took about 4 or 5 tries. I will include a link to where you can get that via the Wayback Machine. It is interesting, I think. Challenging, to be sure. I guess I kind of liked it. It's not a game I think I'll fire up particularly often, if ever again, but I think I kind of liked it, as it turns out. Anyways, that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow with something new. We're coming close to a game that I played on my own years ago. We're getting very close. Not the next game, but the game after that is Broken Bottle by Darren Gray, a game I played just when I started collecting roguelikes 3 or 4 years ago. I just played it randomly because I found it and was curious, and I really, really enjoyed it. I beat it on my very first try. I hope I can duplicate that effect while you're watching. But I found it a fun game. It had well, you'll see more about it. You'll see more about it, obviously, when we play. But I found it fun, so I'm looking forward to it. That's about it, guys. I'm gone. I got to get ready to work. But y'all have a great day. Bye.